Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. I have something special for you. This beautiful 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLE 43 Coupe. It's a coupe fastback version of the regular GLE crossover. And with the AMG treatment, it's not just a crossover SUV, but this is a serious performance machine. Really cool vehicle. If you want to learn more about it, I just kind of did that myself. I found a nice archived road test from Car and Driver from 2017, pretty much very similar vehicle to this one. So if you Google 2017 GLE 43 Coupe road test, that archived Car and Driver will pop right up, pretty high up in the search results of Google. So I encourage you to check it out if you want to learn more about this aside from what I don't tell you on this video. A lot to learn about. This is a one-owner clean Carfax vehicle, beautiful shape inside and out. It was recently traded in at Hazelwood Auto Group in Bremerton. It's a big auto group. They don't have a luxury store. They they have Toyota, Dodge, Ford, Jeep, things like that. They call me for buy bids on a lot of high-end cars. Us at Infiniti of Tacoma, we have a very big high-end pre-owned business, sports cars, luxury cars. We sell them all over Washington and Oregon, all over the country. So some dealerships, they have a smaller market and they sell more regular type vehicles. So Hazelwood, they don't really stock stuff like this, so they'll call me and see if I want to buy it, and that's how we acquired it. And it's a vehicle I'm very happy to have. We do great with products like this, and it fits really nicely in our pre-owned inventory. We have the original build sheet on it. Of course, I can pop it up on the screen or print you one up or email you one if you want to peruse it yourself. Base MSRP was about $70,000. This has a good amount of equipment, $80,140 original MSRP. So that's a good amount of equipment on it. This beautiful shade of obsidian black metallic was $720 premium color. Heated steering wheel, $250. The Premium 3 package gives you a lot of driver's assistance features. I actually used this. When we bought this, I picked it up at Bremerton. I wanted to look it over, make sure everything worked before I drove it back to the dealership and wrote a check for it, and luckily it did. So I had the chance of driving this. Those driver's assistance features are nice, especially that adaptive cruise control when I was cruising down Highway 16. Accessory chrome pack, that package was $22.50, by the way, Premium 3 package. Then we have the accessory chrome package, $250, giving you chrome door handles and other finishers. Okay, parking assist package was $1,290. Then we have this beautiful saddle brown black leather interior, $1,620 for that. Black piano lacquer, $160. Wheel locking bolts, $150. Passenger seat with memory and lumbar support, $365. Multi-contour front seats with massage feature. Ooh, that's nice. I haven't tried that one out. $1,100. Heated and ventilated front seats. I have the ventilated seats on. Feels very nice. It's in the 80s, so that comes in very, very nice in those hot days. $570 for that. Illuminated running boards, $670, and pre-wiring for a rear entertainment seat. So there you have it. All the features on this beautiful GLE 43. And this beautiful premium brown leather interior is really nice. Goes nicely with the black exterior, big panoramic roof. It opens. You also have a power sunshade to dim things down if it gets too bright. Really comfortable, cozy interior. You kind of feel like you're in a cocoon. The nice thing about being in a crossover SUV, you kind of have a high up commanding view of the road. But the other thing is this is a really amazing handling vehicle. If you read that Car and Driver review, they actually got better skid pad performance, handling performance. If you're not too familiar with skid pads, car magazines, they'll measure a vehicle's grip by driving it on a skid pad, which is a big circle, and they basically keep on driving it around that circle until it breaks traction, and they measure how much lateral G's it pulls. So that's how you measure the handling of a vehicle. So basically, this big, it is a pretty large SUV. This GLE 43 actually handled better on the skid pad than a Mazda Miata, which is designed to be, one of the best handling, small sports cars in the world. So part of it is that you have these really big tires on this GLE 43. I think they're they're almost like a foot wide, so you have lots of grip. And I can tell you, this is an amazing handling vehicle for something this large. I didn't expect it to handle so well. It's definitely a joy to drive, and it's not compact either. This is a you know, pretty sizable vehicle, so you have a lot of good interior space. I'm 6'2". I had that front seat adjusted for my height. I have plenty of leg room, shoulder room back here. It's a very comfortable and luxurious place to be, whether you're in the front seats or the back seats. You have these huge wheels and tires, as I mentioned before, 21-inch wheels. Really nice 5-spoke design AMG wheels, and yes, you can see that they're very wide, and the rubber, we got plenty of rubber on those tires too, so it'll be a while before you have to worry about putting new tires on this thing, because not the cheapest set of tires in the world, obviously, with such large diameter wheels. Power rear liftgate, and you have a nice practical usable cargo space, making this you know, fairly practical everyday vehicle. And of course you can fold down the seats for more cargo space and remove this cargo area cover. There's a spare tire under there. Really beautiful fastback design on this GLE 43. You know, when you have a crossover SUV like the regular GLE, it's kind of like a big jelly bean, a big egg on wheels. A little bit harder to make it look good, you know, versus the beautiful sweeping lines of like a coupe or sleek sedan. But Mercedes did a really good job styling the GLE 43. You know, it has a definitely unique styling to it. It's performance, sports car styling, but also has muscular kind of truckish styling as well. It's kind of a interesting combination, but I think it definitely works. And then you have this fantastic twin turbo V6, about 360 horsepower. Sounds really good, 0 to 60 in a little over 5 seconds. You have a drive mode selector. That drive mode selector is right here, so you have different settings. You have an individual settings, so you can personalize it. Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, and Snow mode. And this also has a height adjustable suspension as well, which is a nice feature. And that air suspension also really pays dividends into making this a wonderful handling vehicle and a very, very nice ride, because you're basically riding on air. And then you have that really nice sounding V6 engine. And then when you do some performance driving, obviously I'm not driving right now, but when you have it in Sport Plus, the exhaust will snap, crackle, and pop. It makes little backfires and stuff like that. Definitely fun. And then when you use a drive mode selector, that will make changes to the suspension. It'll make changes to the transmission shifts on the 9-speed automatic transmission, and it'll make changes to the steering effort. Thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully we see you soon, and have a wonderful day.